in a certain way. Something like that, like selling your soul or selling your
just for fame,
like your spirit, just for fame, for fans and to get more like growment. I don't
more
actually
attention.
think it's more attention. Yeah, actually, I don't think it's a real thing. You know.
Yeah.
And I don't motivate that, to be honest.
Would you even try that, or if you were an artist?
No, I wouldn't even try that.
Would you try it though?
No, I wouldn't even try that. I wouldn't even want to be around them kind of like spiritually vibes, spiritually steps that you're going through, because it actually back in the days I used to research about that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say names.
Yeah.
But there's a few American artists that they do that to get like more energy and power.
Yeah.
Like when they get on stage, they become a certain animal.
They want to be heard.
Yeah. And there's a lot of circumstances that you have to go through. And selling your soul to the devil, or selling your soul, or your
Is it basically that they sell your soul in exchange of fame or for money, or just to be heard?
I think it's everything. It's the whole thing. It's not only fame.
Yeah.
It's like if you're selling, you're getting like certain of like power, certain of skills, and it's not just focused on fame, but it's the whole package that you are selling, because you're selling your whole body.
Yeah.
So what you give
and
is
everything.
what you get.
Yeah. And basically, those are the artists that really, at the end, they really go through some dramatical, problems.
Yeah.
Like, physically, mentally, spiritually, like. And then they start writing songs and claiming, I sold my soul to the devil. And, a typical example, we have Kanye. But most of them do it. I think they don't do it, like, for real. Maybe they just want to gain the public attention.
Yeah. Yeah, that could be a possibility. Certain artists, they have already come to a certain stage. So they don't need let's say the foundation or the basic.
Yeah.
They're already there.
Yeah.
Maybe they're focusing on some particular target or like fans, or get more like albums, or more like platinums and more growment in a team.
Yeah.
And that's what they are like seeking for.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So it depends on the artist, and it depends what you want and what you are looking for.
Yeah.
Nou bel ik met Ox, we shooten die ding niet, je weet het de bos. Ik ben niet boos, nee ik ben woes. Ik ben met L en die S gaat soef. Spring over hekken, daar ben ik met soef. En verspreiden die kaarten, je weet wat ik doe. Je weet hoe ik gooi op die oranje en groen. Verdoven je tong en je bent niet eens wit. Of kom ik met strekkers, we rennen in clip. We geven geen shit, we geven geen fuck. Mijn jongen heeft beef, niet me op spot. Kijk hier op P, have no love for a op. 50 die P, want van mij is die drop.
Just enjoy this one from J Books. They call this one Ball in Peace. Big shout out to all these guys. Big shout out to J Books. Big shout out to Chief. I see you one time to you, man. And not forgetting your Nerg. Big shout out to you. Nerg in the house. And also big shout out to DJ Shartana. And the whole squad was here last time, you remember, Chris?
Yeah,
we had some mad session.
Yeah. Mad
a
lot of energy.
Yeah,
a lot of energy out there. And they're good upcomings, and you see that they're willing.
Yeah,
they're really liking it, and they're really having passion for it. And I think when you're having passion for music, it's a really good thing to see.
Exactly. Let's go back to last week. We treated some few topics with hip hop. We just did everything in hip hop in code. The culture, with a whole lot of stuff. But let's take one or two. Who are the biggest hip hop stars? If you,
or
what names? What
do you mean
what names comes in your mind?
Me, I'm a person like for people that really know me. I really like old school music.
Old school.
I'm gonna talk about like, for example, first number one is for me is Biggie Smalls. To be honest, I like Eve. I used to. Back in the days, now still the same. Ja Rule, Tupac, obviously. Like I like artists or rappers or singers who's making music, but they are talking to like what is happening in the world, or they want to change the world. You understand? So with a really message on it.
With a real message.
Real message. It's all about the lyrics and the message.
So I mean, what is hip hop fashion to you? Like hip hop fashion. So this is where we drop down to the way we dress. When it comes to hip hop. Isham, would you like to jump on it? Okay. I mean, how is hip hop fashion to you? How is it like? You just have to come in.
Okay. So what's the question again?
Yeah. What is hip hop fashion to you?
Hip hop fashion.
Yeah, this is the way of dressing.
The way of dressing. Yeah. I think it's really important because artists nowadays, people see a picture, you know. Yeah. So you have the music, you have how they act. Yeah. I think if you want to be a real hip hop artist, you see it in the old days. Yeah. How he said with Biggie and Tupac. Yeah. You can just take away a whole Tupac or a whole Biggie and just add their clothing. Yeah. And you will know who it is. You know. If Tupac, if you just add headband. Yeah. Bandana. The Durag. You know, and bandana. Yeah. The Durag. Yeah. And you add.
No, that wasn't the Durag. It was the bandana.
It was bandana.
The West Coast.
The West Coast. If you just have such sign and the bandana, you know, and maybe some nose rings, you know, it's Tupac.
Bloods and Crips.
Yeah. And if you
up your gang sign.
Yeah, and Biggie always used to wear like a French. How do you call it?
So it's a kind of identification, like it identifies, a particular artist or a person.
Yeah, what you actually say identifies, it's like a person.
Personality.
Like a personality, actually. Yeah. Thanks for saying. Yeah. It's a personality. So you clothing the artist by even though, like, let's say the artist, you see him just like that. By his clothes, he's representing himself. Yeah. And I also think, like, if you're an artist, you have to represent yourself as an artist.
Exactly. Yeah. Do you remember the time that we used the baggy jeans time? Yeah. Did you ever try the baggy jeans?
Which baggy jeans?
Baggy jeans, the baggy.
Oh, the baggy jeans.
It was a bit. Do you remember those stuff? Like, have you ever tried a baggy jeans on before? It was kind of big. Yeah. I mean, twice more than your size.
It's an old school vibe. Yeah. Remember the times you even have like crisscross. They have the baggy jeans. Yeah. And they turn it other way around. You know? I used to do that, man. Yeah. I used to do some different things. Like people would be like, nice. Is that Chris?
Because I think next time we need to let pictures roll in when you were young. Things that you used to wear.
Wow.
That's cool. That's cool. I want to
Let's take it back.
I remember that I used to, like, back in the days in the secondary school, I used to like have jeans and have my jeans in my socks like that. You know, like putting your socks in your jeans. Yeah. And if you're like guys and boys, you're group, always your jeans is always like low key. You know. Yeah,
low key.
That's the lifestyle.
Low key. Yeah. And you know what was cool? Like, do you remember when we had the disc play? Yeah. It was round, flat. Then when you wear your baggy jeans and your sack is so big that it can really fit in. And if you don't have that one, bro, you're not a nigga. You're not a G. You're not a G. You're not a G. Yeah. So everyone that sees you with the baggy jeans and without display in your pocket, then ladies gonna rush up on you. Yeah. Because at that time that was rocking. But I can't imagine Ishak in a baggy jeans.
Yeah. No, man, no.
So tiny as he is, I think he's gonna be 3 times of his size.
He's gonna swim in the baggy jeans.
I'm gonna hide myself in the jeans.
Yeah, he's so tiny, he's gonna get lost in his own baggy jeans. Okay. 44 after 6, and this is HiRadio. Enjoy this one, and we will be right back. We have AAMADEA in the house, and I'll be doing more discussion.
So restore the band.
So sit down, relax.
The 10 flex commandments. 10 flex commandments. All you need are the 10 flex commandments.
Welcome.
All you need are the 10 flex commandments.
Oh, it's better to be you than to be someone else. You're all the world needs, baby. No one else. Don't be bothered by the opinions of others. It will keep you in bondage that is struggling for nothing. Don't take life too serious, cause that will only put more fear in us. No matter what, in God we trust. Sometimes you need to go down only to go up. Number 6, accept life how it is. That's what mama used to tell me as a kid. Back then I did not understand what it meant, but now I do. I can't help but feeling content. 7, patience is key for the goals you want to achieve. Keep faith even if they test your belief. Sight me hand you the ability to see. But vision grant you to see what it could be. Hey, no matter what, keep pushing, cause giving up is even worse than losing. Nah, be aware of the company you keep, cause energy is food and you become what you eat. And number 10 is some great advice. The wild mindset and habits will change your life with the power to stand every test of time. So you realize everything will turn out fine. And with that, we handed you the key to heaven. Guidelines and lessons to face the darkest challenge in a manner that it will unlock your hidden talents. Cause all you need are the 10 flex commandments.
10 flex commandments. commandments. All you need are the 10 flex commandments. 10 flex, the 10 flex commandments. All you need are the 10 flex commandments. 10 flex, the 10 flex commandments. All you need are the 10 flex commandments. 10 flex, the 10 flex commandments. All you need are the 10 flex commandments.
Yes, and they call this one 10 Flex Commandments, and they have also been on the show. These two guys, amazing artists, doing amazing stuff, and we just wish to have them back again because I remember on their session, things wasn't that okay, so we had to just push it back and invite them when everything was okay, which the whole studio is now set up, and everything is just rocking. Very soon we'll be bringing AAMADEA in. Is there anything that you're expecting from her? Is there any vibes or you know?
Energy.
Nothing more.
A lot of energy and a lot of, they could say, songs.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna be expecting.
But next week, special one coming in again, so we keep it in a disclose, like you know, we'll let them know when the time is up.
It's like a present. It's like a present. Small, but we're packing a big present out.
It's a summer packet.
Yes.
A summer packet.
Yeah, definitely.
So I mean, what normally do you order these days? Because all shops are closed. What are some of the things you're ordering? Yeah, you know, random things. Random things. Them
Pizza.
Clothes.
Like clothes, obviously. Depends what kind of clothes, obviously. Going in the season, so you know what to order. But supplements like sports, shakes, that kind of things. You have to keep on shape.
All right.
Keep on going.
All right.
Life is important.
All right. Yeah, Ishak. I mean.
Yeah, man. So I don't really order that much, but if I order something, it's not something healthy as Chris does.
it's not a Chris stuff.
No, it's more like a pizza or something.
Oh my God!
When you're with friends,
but you need to keep in shape though.
Yeah.
Keep up your shape.
Yeah, but I have to get a little heavy, you know. So I can use some pizza.
Yeah, you need a personal trainer as well. I guess.
Actually.
Yeah. So I just want to say a big shout out to Darren family. Please go visit their YouTube channel. She's there, you know, teaching you how to make different stuff, like you know, from pastries, food stuff. You know, I mean, we are home these days, so I mean, she's keeping people busy, like teaching them how to make pastries, you know, from olive oil and you know, some Dutch food, cap salon, how to make this stuff. So all you have to do is just go and subscribe to their channel on YouTube. It's the Darren family. So go subscribe, like, share, and then comment. So AAMADEA will be coming on very, very soon. Before she comes on, let me drop this one from her, and she called this one "Look at Me." And as I make way for her to come, let's enjoy this one. And keep your comments coming, and I'll be reading them out for you. Any shout outs you want to give to your loved ones, your friends, whoever. Any comments you also want to, if there is any question you want me to ask AAMADEA for you, she's right here. So just make sure you drop your comment. Big shout out to those of you tuning in all the way from America. Big shout out to those of you tuning in all the way from North, from UK, from Ghana, from Spain. I mean, from the USA, all over the world, because it's an internet radio station. So, I mean, the view is going high. So, yeah.
Good things.
So, we're happy.
Craving for the better days, but back in that ain't my shit. You think you know me, but you have no idea. Like a story that told inside of me. Been through the gutter. Damn. Didn't really have a father. Damn. Been broke down by many lovers. That shit's supposed to make you stronger. I wonder if things just happen randomly to you, or is there a bigger picture and I need to find a clue? Look at me, look into my eyes. Do you see the pain I tried to deny? Are you wondering why I'm still alive? Look at me, look into my eyes. Look at me, look into my eyes. Do you see the pain I tried to deny? Are you wondering why I'm still alive? Look at me, look into my eyes. Wanting to be loved, hunt for a drug. I was always misjudged, and I stopped giving a fuck. Wanting to be loved, hunt for a drug. But I was always misjudged, and but I wonder if things just happen randomly to you. Or is there a bigger picture and I need to find the clue? Look at me, yeah. Look into my eyes. Do you see the pain I tried to deny? Are you wondering why I'm still alive? Look at me, yeah. Look into my eyes. Damage, 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 damage. You got me damaged, damaged in my mind. You got me damaged, see it in my eyes. You like to play with people's emotions. You got me damaged,
Chris, you play with
damaged in my mind.
Yeah.
La la la, is what you said. Then why are you creeping in my bed?
So all these whiles I've been live and not knowing my microphone was on, and Chris' microphone was also on. That's one thing about this job.
I thought that I was wrong.
AAMADEA, right? That is the right pronunciation of her name, and she calls this one Damage. And the first one I played for you was Look at Me, and Damage was what I saw on Instagram.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I like the kind of music you're doing. So I hit Chris up and asked Chris if we could have you on the show. So for me, it's an honor having you right here.
Thank you,
And it's a mad thing. So it's all love. It's all love. Chris.
Yeah.
I mean, what are you expecting once again?
Again, like I said before, energy,
Energy.
source,
Nothing else but energy.
and a vibe, a bad vibe, like the artist vibe, you know.
Exactly.
That's what
That's
we're
we expecting.
That's what we expecting.
Nothing much more.
Yes.
Always. If you get any comments, let me know. This. If there's any question you want to ask AAMADEA, she's right here. AAMADEA. Yeah. That's it. I have to say it 3 times and get it correct. Okay, Chris. Any first question you want to ask?
Any first question you want to ask? What's the reason that you have started to be an artist?
My first reason to start being an artist is because back in the day I didn't know how to like vocally talk about my emotions, and with music I just like wrote it down. And music is my way to express myself. So
amazing.
Good.
And I'm kind of surprised how she's expressing herself now, because I know she does her music in English. So probably I was like, okay, I was a bit, in a doubt, like, okay, she's a Dutch, but then does her music in English. So I was a bit like, okay, is she gonna go with the English or But then I understood from Chris, I mean, you're okay. So just be yourself.
I'm a little bit excited, a little bit nervous.
You just have to be yourself, because we're gonna have a performance also from you, and we have a playback. There's not gonna be any freestyle.
Okay.
But unless maybe if you want to throw some bars. Chris can also help you out.
I want to hear that. I want to hear freestyle. I want to hear bars.
So what really got you into music?
What got me into music? Well, my mom was a singer back in the day, so she inspired. Yes. She inspired me to like sing and make music. So shout out to my mom.
Shout out to mom wherever you are. Shout out. And you growing up being a kid and of course growing into a full woman as you are. When you were a kid, did you imagine doing a music, or it was something that came when you grew up?
I think it came when I grew up though, but I always like wanted to like sing. But my mom told me like, no, you have to like go to school, make sure like you have your education.
She wasn't ready.
No, because now I'm just like doing it, and I'm so hyped that I can like do music. So I'm excited.
That's amazing. But you're also a Dutch, born and raised. But then you chose doing your music in English. And I think this is the reason why we also have this platform pushing English artists, because I know in this country doing music in English is sometimes, unless you're also good with the Dutch, that is how that is when your music is gonna grow. But this is the case you chose doing your music also in English. I mean, how are you finding it? Is it that difficult or?
I think it's a little bit difficult because we live in Holland and everybody speaks Dutch. So it's kind of difficult, but you have to like find your way in it and just like make it your own. So I'm doing my thing, and I hope that I can reach a lot of people and just inspire people to do what they want to do in life. So,
just do your thing. Just do your thing. You know, Chris, most artists that they've been on the show, basically they all start from young age. What is so special about this young age?
What is special? It's actually like when you're a kid, anything that you do that you really like, you get it from the bottom. Like you get it from the foundation, from the scratch,
like you said.
So your parents are teaching you if you're really liking or if you're really having passion for music. You're gonna go for practical, like singing or playing piano. It's the basic steps. And that's how you are starting to like grow. And step by step you're going towards the stairs, and you keep on going up and up.
That's
so
amazing.
I think it's a good thing to start. Like you can start later, but if you have started from like young age, you have like a message. You have a story to tell to the people. How you started and where you have become eventually.
Exactly. I mean, you're also making a great point. And are you talking about your parents, motivating you to do music? Was that also part of it? Mostly it's like the moms.
No. No, my mom just really pushed me to like I said, like go to school and just make sure that I have my education and a good job. So, but now she's seeing that I feel happy with doing it. So she's my motivator right now. She's my #1 fan. So.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Great. How would you describe the music that you typically create?
I describe it as alternative, contemporary, R&B type of R&B.
The soul.
Yeah.
Oh, let me add it to it. Soul.
You can
The soul ones.
Yeah.
So why no more Afro thing? Or it's not your thing?
No, I love Afro music. Like, come on now, like I know how to like
jump on it.
do a little something. But I don't know. I haven't really thought about it though. But maybe in the future, like I'm open to make any type of music.
Yeah, but not to get it wrong. I think these days everyone is trying to jump on Afro thing. So basically, it's good when you're coming from your own direction. Yeah,
definitely.
And not doing what everyone is doing at the moment. But it would be cool if one day we wake up and there's something like an Afro thing coming from your side.
Anybody want to work with me? Let me know.
The door is open.
Me.
Good ones.
The door is open. Do you see a more Afro thing in her?
I actually think that Afro thing is not to be rude, but I think Afro is really something
the energy,
tropical energy.
That is our motto. The energy.
To be honest, like energy, and I can see it in her. Like, obviously you have to like knows the genre, focus on it. But I can see the little of energy, and tropical, definitely,
that's amazing. And this is from Prince, and Prince is saying, I just want to know what keeps her going all day through her music. Like, what really gets you going? Is it the things that you see around, or things that have happened in your life before?
I think it's a little bit of both though, like what I see right now and what happened to me like in the past. Like I just want to like spread the message, like self-love, and that is what keeps me going. Like you need to love yourself. So
that's the first thing. How much do you love yourself?
I love myself a lot. Like I adore myself.
Amazing. And this is the case very soon. Your fans also are there, expecting more from you. So between yourself and your fans, who are you going to choose? Yourself, your fans?
I have to say my fans though.
Yeah, you're going to save your fans.
Yeah,
and what about you? Because you're nothing without you.
Because without them, I'm not like, I'm making music, but I'm making it for myself. So,
in this case, then we both save ourselves.
Yeah.
We save the artists, we save the fans.
Both things.
But most people really forget, artists really forget that the fans are the ones that are really making them.
Yeah.
What's your relationship with your fans?
Well, I think I have a good relationship with my fans because I'm like down to earth. Like I'm real down to earth. Yeah. So
you're more direct to hear. Is that your manager?
No, that's my baby sister.
Yeah, big shout out, baby sister. Yeah,
that's my baby sister. So I always like have this little connection with her. But yeah. What was the question again?
Are you more like directed with your fans?
Yeah, I think I'm connected with my fans because I said like I'm so down to earth. And you can approach me and I can like have a talk with you. Like I'm not the like high fashion or have this like ego type of thing. So yeah.
How supportive has your sister been to you through your music career?
Well,
because the reason why you couldn't live, you couldn't just let her be home, but rather brought her along to means.
She is with me everywhere. Like, with my performances, studio time, like that's my baby sis, like that's my ride or die, like. Like
and she's gonna be there when you're having the Grammys as well.
Of course, man. Of course.
That's the limit.
I already told her like I'm gonna pay everything for her. Like when I'm having that money, she's gonna be good in life.
Whoa.
Good things.
Yeah.
I mean, what is the big thing when a family has to come in between your career, your music career? You know, like you have a sister, and this is the case. Maybe you've chosen to also do music, and your sister might also feel like, okay, I don't want you to be doing music. Like in this case, if your sister is not okay with what you're doing, how are you going to convince her to also, you know, give you a little bit of support?
I think like that her seeing me happy doing it, that should be enough for her to like support me. Like that's like me as a sister, I would support her with everything. And I can give you advice, like maybe you should be doing this or maybe you should be doing that.
Exactly.
But if she's happy, then I'm happy. If she good, I'm good. So
I mean, we are all good so far as your sister is also okay. But sometimes we have this family bound between you, the artist, and of course your family. Maybe your dad or your mom or your sister might be against your career, your music career. For instance, rappers. Usually that's what we see. Your dad might be against your wish. In that case, Chris, I see more artists in you. Why don't you throw some bars though?
No, I can't do that. I leave the spotlight to the artist. And exposure. But to come back to that, my dad actually used to love music. I think that's the reason why he chose the name Biggie Smalls. Christopher Wallace.
Mud. I mean, with your name, is it a stage name?
Yeah, it's a stage
or your government
name.
It's stage name. Okay, keep the government in a safe.
Keep
Keep it in a box. Maybe in the near future on some bigger stage when we see the name, we still know it. But for now, it's AAMADEA, right? So let's enjoy this one from her, and we will be right back. She called this one Damage. Don't go anywhere. Keep your comments coming. I'll make sure to read them out for you. She's not here alone. She came with a sister. Maybe if time permits me, I'll let the sister say a little bit hi or maybe hello to mom so that she knows she's around. So don't go anywhere. Keep the music coming.
Nog ook niet bij de stad. Ze vervloot ik een blaasje van de kar.
Hi.
You're listening to HiRadio.
Hi. Damage, 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 damage. You got me damaged, damaged in my mind. You got me damaged, see it in my eyes. You like to play with people's emotions. You got me damaged, damaged in my mind. La 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 is what you said. Then why are you creeping in my bed? Too many ways to play it off. Every days I thought that I was wrong.
I am listening to HiRadio with my girls go. I am listening to HiRadio with my girls go.
Make me drown, it's all about you. Because you made sure you was all that I need. ran it back, telling me I'm my back. Your words have no value.
I just got this one, Damage, and very soon I'll drop Look At Me. Bringing the time to exactly 5 after 7, and this is High Radio, voice of the next generation. I go by the name MANLIKE GARY, and I'm here with Chris, and of course AAMADEA. I'm saying it correct because I've saying the name wrong like 10 times. You still didn't even teach me the correct way to say it.
You know why? Because I'm even saying the same thing.
He's a bad man. He's a bad man. Of course, let me take a few comments and we can just continue the show. If there's any comments or if there's anything you want to ask her, she's right here. Let me know. Big shout out to those of you tuning all the way from North. Big shout out to those of you tuning from Ghana. Big shout out to those of you tuning from the UK. Last week, I was having a discussion with Chris and we were talking more about hip-hop. And since you're also doing a soul music that has to also do with hip-hop, you know, I just want to know your taste of dressing.
My taste
yeah. So how do you normally want to look like, you know? Do you want to be seen more like, you know, fashionly?
Okay, yeah.
That was the last topic. Fashion way.
I think I'm more... Like, it depends on how I feel, though. But I think I'm more like streetwear, you know, like with a little funky color.
Yeah.
You know, like
colors one.
The pink nails, like the yellow socks, you know, like I'm trying to like match that. Yeah.
It's Friday. You can also call the Pink Friday.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
So blame it on Nicki Minaj. You got me. Nicki Minaj. You got me. One funny question. I think Ishak is one guy that sometimes when I look at him, I feel like he has this kind of, you know Scott Storch.
Who?
Scott Storch.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a producer.
Yeah.
He used to work with 50 Cent, Fat Joe, and all the big guys.
Artists.
Yeah. I mean, do you see him being a producer one day?
I think he's not even like seeing him because he's already like doing like a little bit of production.
Yeah.
So I already saw that in him, and that's also the thing. Like I saw a talent person in him.
Yeah.
To do and grow with upcoming platform.
But he chose to go on something different.
Yeah, definitely.
But that's also good. That's also good.
But I see. I think a little of everything, you know, in him.
Yeah.
And a little bit of production too. Yeah.
That's smart. Big shout out to you though. Yes. Let me go back to you. What is your creative process like when doing music? Yeah. What are some of the process that you go through?
Well, I have to go through something, and then I just sit. And I have a beat, and I start writing, and then I start jamming on the beat, and just like make sure that everything just follows.
It's online.
Yeah.
So you have to be in the mood.
Yeah.
You need to go through something.
Yeah.
So when you don't go through something, that means there's not going to be a track.
Yo, my life is like a movie. I go through everything, like every single day. So yeah.
Talking about the kind of music that you do, I can, testify that you really sing or you really do the music really out of your heart.
Yeah.
From the heart, deep down.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not trying to be more, I'm not going more into your life, but then what have you been through that is making you write these music?
I think like what everybody goes through, like heartbreaks, feeling insecure about things, feeling happy though, being in love.
Whoa.
Like,
man, but this is crazy. Talking about heartbreak. I think if you don't take this as a compliment, or maybe this can also be an opinion.
Yeah.
I mean, she's too beautiful to be. Going through heartbreak. I don't think so. Yeah. So you've been through it.
Yeah, I've been through a crazy heartbreak. Yeah.
Yeah. So that made you write the music.
Yeah. Shout out to him though. Thank you for doing that.
Yeah. That's smart. So big shout out to Damage also.
Yeah.
He really did damage you.
Yeah, he damaged me, but
he nailed you.
Look where I am right now, so I'm good. Like, I'm good.
You're fine. So you go through something, it makes you write music. You go through happy times, it makes you write music. You go through difficult times, it makes you write music. Which of these two times do you like, recording more in? Is it when you're sad or when you're happy?
I think this sounds so depressing, but I think when I'm sad though, because then it's gonna be like the realest, like the purest me. So, but I like to make happy songs though. But I don't know. I think I can express myself more when I'm in pain.
Whoa.
Like, yeah,
you let the pain hit you.
Yeah. What?
You let the pain hit you first.
Yeah, I let it hit me and I take it in and then I grow from it. So, like, I'm good.
Yeah.
Mad. I mean, if a pain hits you, why don't you sip a liquor? But then you just want to do music.
Yes, it's a good one.
Yeah, I mean, you have a liquor, you can just go down, sit beside the sea, just.
But then that means like every time you are in pain, you have to like hit the bottle. That's weird though.
Then you become addicted to it.
Yeah, that's weird though.
So I mean, for you to get to be addictive to alcohol, then it's more better to do music.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's what you're doing. So you gave us Look At Me and you gave us Damage. Look At Me, just take us through. Look At Me.
Take you to Look At Me.
Yeah.
Well, Look At Me, I wrote Look At Me because you have social media, right? Okay, and you can post anything that you want because that's the sort of thing that how you want people to see you.
Yeah.
But sometimes, like really sometimes, I just want you to look at me and see the real me and not the person.
Facebook one.
Yeah, the Facebook, the social media, the fake thing, the being all good, being all glamorous, and just look at the real me. Yeah. I think that's more important, and I think that's a better way to connect with people too.
That's amazing because I also see you're not the type that is doing too much on your social media.
Yeah.
You're not doing too much on it's like she does it when it matters.
Yeah.
That's the type of girl that I'm seeing,
that's what I've considered as well.
Yeah. Have you also noticed as well?
Yeah, I've noticed this as well.
Bro, you don't go too much on your social media, bro. Say the truth, man.
I'm saying the truth. Look, I'm obviously I look at artists the way they're like branding their social media, and the artists that don't, But for a platform, it's a different thing. You can't compare that to an artist. It's individual. And the platform is a team. But what I'm trying to say is like I've been checking artists and I've been checking her like the way she posts things and the way she's branding music. It's really not just like that. Randomly post something. She posts what you're saying on certain moments. And I think that's a good way of strategy.
Yeah, that's great. And of course, I've been doing the show without taking comments, but then let me rush through. I just want to say a big shout out to Richard Viafe and you saying, yo, man, like Gary, thanks so much, bro, wherever you're watching us from. And Solomon is saying, greetings, Gary, straight up from Germany. So big shout out to you. Those of you in Germany, do you speak Dutch?
No.
Dutch? No.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, our Dutch people, sorry. So this is from Betty all the way from Ghana, and he is a sports journalist, and this is what he got to say. He says, man like Gary, shout out to you and everyone out there. Keep scoring high, Chief. So I'm a Chief now. Betty came back again and saying, I miss you. I miss you. Yeah. Big shout out to you, but no homo. Yeah, you got me. Yeah, Mabna, big shout out to you. Yes. Mabna wants to know where you from.
Where I'm from?
Yes.
I'm from Rotterdam.
Rotterdam.
Yeah.
Like where you were born.
I was
like where you originated from.
Oh, okay. So my dad is from Venezuela.
Yeah.
And he is from Curaçao.
Please be a half Ghanaian, please.
No, I'm not. I'm sorry, but I'm partly like Venezuela, Suriname, Curaçao, and I'm Dutch.
Yeah.
So
100%.
I'm a little bit crazy.
Mixture.
Where do you feel home? Where do you feel more home? Is it here in the Netherlands or
I have to say Suriname.
Suriname.
Yeah.
Suriname. You see more Suriname in you.
Yeah.
Man.
But don't ask me to talk because
Nah.
I can't.
Not at all. That is not part of it. That is not part of it. Obapa Dufi, a big shout out to you all the way from Akosomo, Ghana, and you saying, wow, Gary, your artist this evening is so pretty. Please tell her to speak inside the microphone for us. So they just want to hear more of your voice. But then I think I'm reading the comments a bit late, so I'll really apologize for all these things. Yeah, sometimes when I'm at the back of this console, there's too much on you, pressure. I have to deal with Chris, have to deal with my special guest, myself, and things around me. Look, watch, and then present at the same time. So it's not that easy.
Have to deal with the weather as well,
Betty came back and saying, watching you live inside Ghana, West Africa, please kindly let her give us a cappella. A cappella is possible, right? It's far different from doing a freestyle. It's not freestyle. There's not going to be freestyle today. So a cappella, maybe Look At Me or Damage. Look At Me, Damage.
Okay, let me think.
I'll let you guess. I'll let you keep guessing. And yeah, so keep your comments coming. GH Keynes, shout out to you. Shout out to you. And you saying, wow, she's so pretty. Her song, a heart touching. Wow. I mean, you have two people saying, or I mean, pretty. Okay. How does that make you feel?
Thank you.
More confidence.
Yeah,
more
thank
confidence.
you. I think every girl likes to hear that she's pretty, right?
Why not?
It's a beautiful compliment. So shout out to y'all.
Exactly. My next question: if you could go open a show for any artist, who would it be?
Do I have to pick one?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
That you have to do a show with.
Okay.
On your own, like your own concert.
Okay.
Think about these artists in the Netherlands. We have
in Holland or like
yeah.
Like I really like Summer Walker, like Summer Walker, Jhené Aiko. That's like those are my like favorite artists. But if I have to pick one, I'm a big Jhené Aiko. Yeah.
That girl. That Big Sean girl.
Yo, she's
that
hella
girl.
Woo. She's hella dope.
Levels.
Wow.
Crazy.
She I mean, do you know that some people even worship her as a god?
That means, you know how
do you know how special she is?
It's very special.
It's the reason why Big Sean just can't get away from her.
I think maybe because she gives him like emotional peace. Like when you see her, she's like she has this vibe.
I like that emotional peace.
Yeah,
it's like she gives him everything.
Yeah.
And can you imagine a girl like Jenny walking out from your life?
I couldn't actually imagine. No.
You have a small heart.
I think it's actually like you're taking like a bone out of your body, something like that.
Yeah,
you can say like it's a bone that's taken out of your body.
if I was inside Big Sean's shoes, man, I'm sure I'm gonna lock her inside the room. I'm not gonna let her out. She's so pretty. She is so pretty. Yeah. So Jhené Aiko will be the one that you would like to perform. Choose.
Yeah. You know why? Because even though she's like petite and has this like peace about herself, in her songs, she be telling you in the most calmness and nicest way, she gonna fuck you up.
Yeah, but she's a freak. She is a freak. She is a freak. Yeah, she is a freak. And most of her songs, if you listen to it, bro, you're gonna end up doing something crazy. Especially if you're the type that likes cheating. You're gonna end up, every week. You're like every day, like every day
outdoors.
Yeah, I mean, favorite part. I like. Which favorite part do you really like? I don't want to ask this one. This more. Skip that one. Skip that one.
Wow.
Jhené Aiko is doing something great, but I don't want us to go there. I'll leave it up for Kendi.
Next time.
Yeah, no, that is for Kendi. That is for Kendi. On her shows, I think we're allowed to say those stuff, but since it's not a show, like I just have to keep it close. Yes, keep your comments coming. This is High Radio. It's 18 after 7, and this is YZONE, and I'm here with AAMADEA, and of course Chris Wallace is right here. Ishak is at the background, and of course Kendi takes over after Dan. DJ Slim Heavy, big shout out to you. Mabna, aka Abna Fearless, big shout out to you. One more funny question: do you sing when you're taking a bath?
Of course.
In the shower.
Of course.
Yeah.
I'm giving the biggest concerts there. Like
that we are missing. Have you already gotten your ticket?
Bro, I just ordered.
That's crazy. Wow.
I just ordered now.
Do we need a special ticket to your concert?
In the bathroom?
Yeah.
No tickets. No,
but you said you're giving a special concert.
To myself,
any ticket available?
I'm not selling no ticket.
Is it available online?
It's not VIP.
Yeah. I bet you put that on your social media and you're gonna see people that's gonna react. Yeah.
Repost
that shit.
Yeah, like in 30 minutes I'm going live from the bathroom. Yeah. 30 minutes I'm going live. So yeah, that's why you're gonna see your real fans coming.
Yeah. I'm good.
Yeah, for sure. That's I mean this is one of the things. It's also done. Where do you perform? What are your favorite and latest? Like when you're performing, what will be your latest music and what you would like to also perform?
Of my own songs, you mean?
Yeah, not here, but as in general question. If you're performing.
if I'm performing, I used to start with Damage, and then I do Look at Me, and I have another song that's called Who Got Me.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the songs that I be doing.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to like talk to the audience, like make sure there's a real connection between you and me.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Eye to eye. You know. That's
eye for eye.
important. You know?
Eye for eye, tooth for a tooth, knife for a knife. But you don't go to a gun battle with a knife. That's one thing they say.
You need to start spitting bars, energy.
Yes. How do you feel the internet has impacted the music business? Social media.
It has impacted the music business like hella crazy. Like I think right now with the whole social media thing, it's more I don't want to say like easier, but it is like sort of easier to like be in contact with your fans and like spread your music and just like be in the world. So yeah, that's how I feel about the internet.
So for you, the social media or the internet has really come for good.
Yeah. I think for any artist, because it started to like be a real business. I think for any artist, it's a good thing.
I remember the time when in those days when you do music, you have to be, putting them on a CD if it was on a cassette or anything, just making sure going from radio station to radio station, sometimes on the streets selling out the CDs, but this is the case.
But that was a real hustle though.
Yeah. Would you have make it through that time?
I would be like a little hustler, got my like CD, like, yo, you good. Like, I would do that. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. So I mean, would you prefer us to go back to the olden days of doing our stuff, like promoting music? Promoting music these days and the olden days, which one do you think it was more faster?
I think right now.
Right now?
Yeah, I think right now it's more faster. Like, I think back in the day, you really should have it on, like, mouth to mouth. And, like, people should, like, really see you.
Yeah, it was more physical.
Yeah, and right now, it's just, like, you can have your phone, go live and do your thing, and people see you. So...
It was more physical, like, look at me. So, that was one of the things. Last question, and, of course, I'll play 2 music. And we do the playback. The playback is I'll drop one of the tracks, Damage, Look at Me. You tell me which one you want to perform. And then I'll make sure to drop the music for you and you go after it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so there's not going to be any freestyle. You made me understood that there's not going to be any freestyle. You wasn't ready for the freestyle.
I wasn't ready though.
Yeah, unless maybe you want to be in a beast mood.
I wasn't ready though. Like,
yeah. Maybe unless you want to be in a beast mood. That's when
surprise people.
Yeah.
You need to stop surprising people.
That's amazing. Okay, the last question. What are we expecting from you, or what should we expect from you in the next 5 years?
The next 5 years.
It comes in 2 questions.
Okay, cool.
Where should we expect you, and what should we expect from you in the next 5 years?
Okay, so in the next 5 years, I will be dropping some EPs and albums, and I hope when Corona is over, I can like tour the world and just like spread my message as an artist, and that is like self-love. Love yourself, be happy, just really find happiness in yourself, and that's what I want to express with my music. So I hope I can do that in like the next couple of 5 years.
Yeah. Did the Corona really hit you hard with your music career?
It made it more difficult with like performing, but I think that there are artists that have it more difficult than me. So
yeah. Okay, Chris, let's make this one the last one. 2 weeks ago, I was having a discussion with Chris, and we've been talking about artists being independent or signing to a record label. You being independently, how has the process been like for you? Do you think it's more easy being independent, or you think that it's more easier when you sign to a label?
I think it can be more easier when you sign to a label, but the reason why I say that is because a label has a big thing behind them. They have more like finance and more promotion, right? More bigger network. So, but like, if you can do it independent, like do it independent. Like I think you can have. I don't want to say like more respect though, but the hustle is like harder, I guess.
I think people are watching you on your Instagram. If there's any shout out you want to give them, you can.
I want to shout out to everybody. I see a lot of people talking, so but shout out to y'all.
Yeah, shout out to everyone watching her live on Instagram. Just make sure you follow her, Chris. And she said it all. If you can do it on your own, why not?
Yeah, why not? Yeah. Just believe in yourself. Keep going. Never give up. Chase your dreams. Have passion for it. Have self-love for it.
Yeah.
And bring out bangers.
Do you have in mind also being something like, you know, do you want to work as a record label? Upcoming platform is also there.
Only God knows.
Yeah.
Only
but
God
you
knows.
yourself, you don't know. Do you know you yourself, you're God?
Only God knows.
Yeah.
It's between me and God.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, bring the time to exactly 25 after 7. And this is High Radio. You're listening to YZONE. My name is MANLIKE Gary, or you can call me MANLIKE Gary. Sylvia maybe will be coming on. Not maybe. She's right here. You know, are you expecting something more from Sylvia tonight? Yeah.
From her?
She really wanted to put you on the show last week,
I know. But her topics are really pity.
I
you know,
swear
I
you
have to practice. You
weren't ready. You know? You was not ready for last week.
I wasn't ready.
Yeah,
because I'm gonna be sweating like.
She was gonna put you on the hot seat.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, yeah. She's gonna give you the corona position and all that. You know,
all the things.
Okay, let's enjoy this one, and I'll be right back.
Damage, 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 damage. You got me damaged, damaged in my mind. You got me damaged, see it in my eyes. You like to play with people's emotions. You got me damaged, damaged in my mind. La la la, is what you said. Then why are you creeping in my bed? Too many ways to play it off. And for days, I thought that I was wrong. Holding it down, lose the count. Fool, jigger, don't give a fuck. Make me drown, it's all about you. Because you made sure you was all that I need. You planned it that.
Yes, and she calls this one Damage. Dropping down right here inside the city of High Radio. And make sure you visit our website www.HiRadioNl.com, and of course you can also stream the program live. Facebook, we also live, and don't forget also on YouTube you have to also subscribe to our channel. Make sure you share, you comment, and you leave something. And of course, if there's any comments you want to throw out, if there's any question you want to ask AAMADEA, she's right here and she's gonna answer it for you. Very soon we'll be doing what we call the playback, which I'll let the song play and then she goes after it. Once again, greetings to Obahima Florence. Your YouTube channel is also available, the Durham family, and also not forgetting Boahima. Yes, the sponsorship, still looking out for sponsorship. So if you know any company that is looking for an upcoming platform, someone to invest in, my show is also there. I'm also here. And I want to say greetings also to my dad, Sims Mensa Enin, also to my sister Abigail and Sandra, and DJ Slim Heavy, and of course DJ Royal Baby. Not forgetting my sis Helen, not forgetting wifey Eve, and everyone that's watching at the moment.
You planned it back, telling me I'm my
and yes, Kwabna Wute came back and saying she is doing dope. Big shout out to you, Kwabna, all the way from Ghana, and that is also one artist that was also here and doing massive stuff. Chris, yes, have you heard about Kwabna Wute? Maybe you've heard the name.
I've heard the name,
but you don't know.
You don't know. Really bad in names. Yeah, you know, like
bro,
with names.
From next week, just make sure. I mean, he's on the platform as well.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of names and I've seen him passing.
At the moment, he's in Ghana just on vacations and also doing projects at the same time. Yeah. Do you know Amarte?
Oh yeah.
Is there? I mean, how should I even put this question? Like, is there gonna be a time that maybe you have this African connection with him, or In the music, yeah, in the music.
Yeah.
I don't know.
When talking about Afro music,
I don't know.
there's actually one guy that is also doing well. Maybe you can also, search out.
Okay, cool.
If you like the kind of music he does, which I definitely think you're gonna like it.
Yeah.
So far as he likes your music as well.
Oh wow.
So yeah, it's gonna be a connection.
Okay.
So
nice.
very soon we'll be doing what we call the performance. That is the playback. Would you want to throw some balls? No, my G's not ready. He's not ready yet. Okay, let me take a few comments and then we do the playback. I've read this one already, Betty, and you're saying keep scoring high. Chief, what a show. I'm enjoying you rough with Copon. Hey, Copon, big shout out to you wherever you find yourself. That's a big man there. Shout out to everyone. Shout out to Abahima. Shout out to DJ Slim Heavy, Royo, Richard Wiafi. Big shout out to you and those of you tuning all the way from the UK. So, which track would you like to perform first?
Let's do Look at Me.
Look at Me?
Yeah, let's do
All right. Look at Me. So performing live right here inside the studio of High Radio. I go by the name MANLIKE Gary. You can call me MANLIKE Gary, and I'm here with AAMADEA, and of course, Chris. If you can just excuse us and leave the microphone only for AAMADEA. I just want a camera. I just want our phones to be on her. If you want to capture it, this is your moment, because you might not know where you're going to find her in the next 5 years. I promise you, she's really going to be a star. She's already she's already on the road. She's already on the road for greatness. So if you see moments like this, just don't take it as a joke. You can just have a picture, capture it, save it. Is the reason why we have cameras on our phone, just to save the moment. Because maybe the next time you might see her, it'll be very difficult for you to even approach her. Although she might let you, but it'll be very difficult. So this is your moment. You can pull out your phones, you can pull out your Instagram, everything. Let's talk more music, performing live right here inside the studio of High Radio. Look at Me by AAMADEA. Let's go.
Yeah. Hey. Look at me, yeah. Look into my eyes. Do you see the pain I tried to deny? Are you wondering why I'm still alive? Look at me, yeah. Look into my eyes. This ain't for the weak ones, baby girl. Can you handle it? Craving for the better days, but begging that ain't my shit. You think you know me, but you have no idea. Like a story, the two side of me, yeah. Been through the gutter, yeah. Didn't really had a father, yeah. Been broke down by many lovers, yeah. That shit's supposed to make you stronger, I wonder if things just happen randomly to you, or is there a bigger picture and I need to find a clue? Look at me, yeah. Look into my eyes. Do you see the pain I tried to deny? Are you wondering why I'm still alive? Look at me, yeah. Look into my eyes. Look at me, yeah. Look into my eyes. Do you see the pain I tried to deny? Are you wondering why I'm still alive? Look at me, yeah. Look into my eyes. Wanting to be loved, a hunt for a drug. But I was always misjudged, and I stopped giving a fuck. Wanting to be loved, a hunt for a drug. But I was always misjudged, and I stopped giving a fuck. I wonder if things just happen randomly to you, or is there a bigger picture and I need to find a clue? Look at me, yeah. Look into my eyes. Do you see the pain I tried to deny? Are you wondering why I'm still alive? Look at me, yeah. Look into my eyes.
Yes.
Wow.
This is the first of it all, and she called this one "Look at Me," and this is what she performed right here. We're still not done. We got one more track to go. Yeah, just one more track. Just one more track. Just one more. Are you having a little bit problem with your headphone?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just clip it, or is it too high?
It's too loud.
Too loud.
Yeah.
DJ Slim Heavy, if you're around, please. Let's just make sure that she is in her comfort zone, and we can have the good vibes from her. She just gave us "Look at Me." "Look at Me." So the next track she's about to perform is "Damage."
Can you talk?
Yeah. You hear me, right?
No.
Okay. Is it okay now? Yeah, sure. Okay, so the next track is "Damage," and you can still keep your comments coming in, and very soon we will be done with the show, so make sure you keep your comments coming. The next track is "Damage." Let's enjoy this one, and we will be done. So more energy on this last track.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Damage, 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 damage. You got me damaged, damaged in my mind. You got me damaged, see it in my eyes. You like to play with people's emotions. You got me damaged, damaged in my mind. La la la, is what you said. Then why are you creeping in my bed? Too many ways to play it off. And for days, I thought that I was wrong. Holding it down, who's the clown? Foo, jigger, don't give a fuck. Make me drown, it's all about you. Because you made sure you was all that I need. You planted that, telling me at my back. Your words have no value, you are fucking trash. You planted that, telling me at my back. Your words have no value, you are fucking trash. Damage, 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 damage. You got me damaged, damaged in my mind. You got me damaged, see it in my eyes. You like to play with people's emotions. You got me damaged, damaged in my mind. You got hold up. I was lovable. Hold up, you was untrustable. La, the way you said. Then why are you creeping in my bed?
Why you creeping in my bed though?
You planted that, telling me at my back. Your words have no value, you are fucking trash. You planted that, telling me at my back. Your words have no value, you are fucking trash. You try to bring me down. You try to bring me down. Damage, damage, damage. Damage, damage, damage. You got me damaged, damaged in my mind. You got me damaged. See it in my eyes. You like to play with people's emotions. You got me damaged. Look at me, yeah. Look into my eyes. Do you see the
yes
tonight? Are you wondering?
You that's over Dan, and very soon we'll be moving out, and of course this is Damage. Your final words? Is there any final words you want to say to your fans, everyone that is watching you at the moment?
Okay, so people, first of all, we live in a crazy ass time with all the whole corona thing. Make sure you love yourself, love your people around you, be happy, feel blessed, feel loved, and follow me on Instagram.
That is very important. You can hit that again. You can hit that again. You can hit that again.
Follow me on Instagram. It's AAMADEA. And you can find me on social media, Spotify. Listen to my music, and thank you for having me.
That would be amazing. Let your sis just come in for a few seconds. How proud how proud is your sister making you feel at the moment?
How proud I
am. Yeah.
So my English is not that good.
Don't worry, you can also do it in Nederlands, so it's all good. Yeah.
Oké, hoe trots ben ik op mijn zus? Ik ben super trots. Omdat ik haar heb zien groeien, ik heb haar zien ontwikkelen. Ik heb gezien waar ze is begonnen en hoe ze gewoon is gegroeid in haar muziek. En qua lyrics is ze gewoon super sterk geworden. Dus ja, ik ben zeker trots. En vooral nu in deze tijd, ik merk wel dat ze een grotere bereik heeft qua mensen.
Massive.
En ja, ze is gewoon veel aan het socializen, netwerken. En ja man, ik zie het wel echt gebeuren dit jaar. Dus I'm so proud of
Yes, and that's for real. Emotionally, I like the vibe. I like it. Any final shout outs you want to give to your friends, your family, anyone? Yeah, any shout out, SO?
Shout out to you.
Yeah.
Shout out to our mom, shout out to our dad, our brothers, sisters, shout out to y'all, and our friends, of course.
Everyone that's supporting us.
And to our headers, don't forget hard headers
and Levels TV.
Yeah.
Exactly. And of course, last, your social media where people can find you and your music.
It's AAMADEA.
On everything.
On Spotify, everything. AAMADEA.
Everywhere. Amazing. So yes, we're done for today. Thanks so much to each and everyone that made a day with us. Obahima, Florence, big shout out to you. Thanks so much. And you're saying keep the good work up, Gary. And of course, I told you earlier on, her YouTube channel is also available, the Darren Family. Go check it out. And of course, all she does is to teach you how to make pastries and other food stuff. DJ Slim Heavy, DJ Roy will be here tomorrow. And don't forget, Miss.ABA will come on Sunday with Africa on Focus. Right after my show, Candy will be coming on at exactly 8 o'clock. The show close. Enjoy this one from AAMADEA, and she calls this one Look At Me. I was here with Chris. Chris, come back again. Let's close the day. So yeah, man, you've heard it, or I mean, so far so good. How has it been, like, you know?
The show's good energy.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I actually heard it too.
Oh my God. Nah, man.
Like a week ago, I posted something about
yes. I wish I could drop a bomb on this one. Very sad moment for hip hop music. Very sad. Very, very sad. DMS just passed away. This is a breaking news. Thanks so much to DJ Slim Heavy. Oh my God. I heard he was in the hospital. If I'm correct, that was last 2 weeks. That was when I heard that he's been hospitalized, and just today.
That's what I was saying. Even last week I posted something about him that
he
was in the hospital about drug overdose.
Shit.
And now this sad story that we hear.
Shit.
Yeah. Very sad.
Yeah.
Very sad.
So probably I think we will have more discussion about it next week.
Yeah.
We'll have more discussion. We'll look into the life of DMX, his impact in the hip hop music. You know, some of the tracks that, you know, people really remember him of. You know, some of the good things. I remember he, you know, transforming his life. You know, giving him his life to Christ. And really, you know, I mean, this is very sad.
Yeah,
this is very sad.
Very sad.
Yeah. Yeah. So rest in peace.
Yeah.
just last year and this year, it's like we're losing more, you know,
a lot of like legends.
Yeah.
A lot of celebrities.
Yeah.
It's very sad.
That's very sad.
Rest in peace, each and everyone.
Rest in peace to DMX and anyone that's listening at the moment. So the breaking news is DMX just passed away. Next week we'll be looking more into it and giving our fans, our listeners, more details also for what really caused the death. We'll make sure we treat that one as the main topic. So thanks so much to DJ Slim Heavy for bringing this out. This is a sad news to hip hop world. So we lost another great legend, DMX. I mean, rest in peace to him. And of course, big shout out to Kwabena Awute and you saying she's dope. And of course, thanks so much, bro, for having your time with us. So what we're doing is more music. Enjoy this one.
Baby, no one else. Don't be bothered by the opinions of others. Ever keep you in bondage and struggling for nothing. Don't take life too serious, cause that will only put more fear in us. No matter what, in God we trust. Sometimes you need to go down only to go up. Number 6, accept life how it is. That's what mama used to tell me as a kid. Back then I did not understand what it meant, but now I do. I can't help but feeling content. 7, patience is key for the goals you want to achieve. Keep faith even if they test your belief. Sight may hand you the ability to see, but vision grants you to see what it could be. Hey, no matter what, keep pushing, cause giving up is even worse than losing. Nah, be aware of the company you keep, cause energy is food and you become what you eat. And number 10 is some way to fast. The wild mindset and habits will change your life with the power to stand every test of time, so you realize everything will turn out fine. And with that we handed you the key to heaven, guidelines and lessons to face the darkest challenge in a manner that it will unlock your hidden talents. Cause all you need are the 10 flex commandments.
10 flex commandments. All you need are the 10 flex commandments. 10 flex commandments. All you need are the 10 flex commandments. 10 flex commandments. All you need are the 10 flex commandments. 10 flex commandments. All you need are the 10 flex commandments.
Okay, we know truths. Okay, we know feel like every candy now eating. The thing you they do they make me feel like a bullet. They do they make me feel like a bullet. Just love you know you got it and carry a billet. Just love you know you got it and carry a billet. If you be hammer, be nego to responsibility. If you be hammer, you know that. So you know you got them out of control. One time, make them balance. You got them out of control. Surely, take them. No give me balance. Yeah, you got them out of control. One time, make them balance. You got them out of control. Okay, take them. No give me balance. How could I forget that I have this? I know say you the best, but sorry I'm late. Many on my mind, but I know the fake. But the make, I keep the faith. Body elevating like an elevator. Mind so wide like an alligator. Lady in a red dress, terminator. Classic, investigator. You got me sitting in tabernacle, praying for a miracle. Now I got you sweet girl, I know you like an oracle. Be a human chronicle, no one is being an obstacle. You're in your heart, that's why I love you truly. I'ma take it to the heaven, baby, surely. You are the one who give me hope in my journey. Get you sweeter than a honey. Come in like the way you hold me when me lonely. Like the way you hold me. So you got them out of control. One time, make them balance. You got them out of control. Take them, no give me balance. Yeah, you got them out of control. One time, make them balance. You got them out of control. Surely, take them, no give me balance. Hello, dear, listen please. I got many on my mind. It's time I let you know this. I've been trying on my best, but the passion that we pay is sitting all over the place. I'm happy you are the first boss. You know, I've been thinking, I've been dreaming it on Saturday. Now there was on Friday. Now when I met you first time, I wasn't drinking so entry people. I know there was a reason, yeah, you coming on my lifetime. You know, it was a very good morning when I see the closing coming and she looking at me as I tell me what you got for me.
Yes, 49 after 7, almost hitting the hour 8. Right after my show, Candy will be coming on with late night show. Thanks so much to everyone that made a day with us. Betty Prince, I see you. Big shout out to you. I'm not fearless. Big shout out to you. Florence, big shout out to you. And everyone that was able to tune in from the UK, from Ghana, from Spain, from Germany, all over the world. In that case, I said big shout out to my dad, Sims Mensa, any big shout out to DJ Royal Baby. Big shout out to upcoming platform. Not forgetting Chris, and of course everyone Next week I'll be coming up. We have one exclusive artist that'll be coming on the show. We just can't wait to have him right here. All the updates, you have it or you find it on our social media, MANLIKE Gary, or also on HiRadio page, or also on upcoming platform page. YZONE is still out looking for sponsorship. So if you're listening to me and you just want to invest, my show is also there for you. So make sure you support your guy. Sponsor me with everything that you have. I mean, anything. It can be in terms of money. It can be in terms of, you know, a good deal, a good sponsorship deal. If you really have that one, my door is also open for you. So same time next week, I go by the name MANLIKE Gary, or you can also call me MANLIKE Gary. I'm out.
Didn't really have a father. Been broke down by many lovers. That shit's supposed to make you stronger. I wonder if things just happen randomly to you, or is there a bigger picture and I need to find a clue? Look at me, yeah. Look into my eyes. Do you see the pain I tried to deny? Are you wondering why I'm still alive? Look at me, yeah. Look into my eyes. Look at me, yeah. Look into my eyes. Do you see the pain I tried to deny? Are you wondering why I'm still alive? Look at me, yeah. Look into my eyes. Wanting to be loved, hunt for a drug. I was always misjudged, and I stopped giving a fuck. Wanting to be loved, a hunt for a drug. But I was always misjudged, and I stopped giving a fuck.